Hey everyone, welcome back to English Flow Podcast with class. My name is Despina.
And I'm Schedar. Thanks for joining us today, guys. I hope everybody is having a really good day.
Yes, maybe you're drinking coffee right now, maybe you're walking outside, maybe you're studying English in your room, wherever you are. Thank you for listening to us. Today, we have a very real-life topic. Honestly, almost everybody has experienced this before. Oh, yes, and sometimes it can be stressful. Very stressful. Today, we're talking about calling customer service.
Dun, dun, dun. The scary phone call.
Exactly. Sometimes you call customer service because your internet stops working. Sometimes your food order is wrong. Sometimes your bank card has a problem.
Or maybe your package never arrives.
Oh, yes. That happened to me last month, actually.
Really?
Yes! I ordered a pair of shoes online, and the company said the package was delivered, but there was no package. Nothing.
That is the worst feeling.
I know! I checked outside my apartment like 5 times. I was walking around looking confused.
Maybe your neighbors thought you lost something important.
Honestly, I did.
Customer service calls can be frustrating, but they are also very useful for learning English because the conversations are usually simple and practical.
Exactly. You often repeat the same types of sentences.
Like, hello, I need help with my account.
Or, my order hasn't arrived yet.
Or the classic, can I speak to a manager?
Oh no, that sentence means somebody is angry.
Usually, yes.
So today we're going to talk about different customer service situations, useful English phrases, and also some funny stories.
Yeah, and don't worry if phone calls make you nervous. Many native English speakers also hate making phone calls.
Oh, absolutely. I know people who are very confident in person, but on the phone, they suddenly become shy.
I'm kind of like that, actually.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, but phone calls make me nervous sometimes.
That's interesting because you sound very calm right now.
Well, that's because I know you.
But calling a stranger?
Sometimes I prepare my sentences before the call.
Wait, you practice first?
Sometimes, especially for important calls.
Honestly, I do the same thing.
Really?
Yes, I sit there thinking, okay, Despina, say the problem clearly, don't forget your account number. And then the customer service person says, how can I help you today? And suddenly my brain stops working.
That happens to everybody.
So let's start with the beginning of a customer service call. Usually the worker answers politely, something like, thank you for calling Bright Internet Company. How may I help you?
Yes, very formal and polite.
Then you explain your problem. Let's do an example. Okay.
Hello, my internet hasn't been working since yesterday.
Perfect. Simple and clear.
You don't need complicated English.
Exactly. Short sentences are okay.
Then the customer service worker might ask for information.
Like your name, phone number, or account number.
I always worry I'll say the wrong number.
Me too, especially when they ask very fast.
Yes! Sometimes they say, can you verify the last 4 digits of your account? And I'm like, wait, slow down, please.
That's why an important phrase is, could you repeat that more slowly?
Very useful.
Or I didn't catch that.
That phrase is common in America. Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Yeah, it sounds natural and polite.
You know what I hate most about customer service calls? The waiting music.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You call for help and then you wait 30 minutes listening to terrible music.
Sometimes the music is so loud, too.
And every few minutes you hear, your call is important to us.
Meanwhile, you're sitting there thinking, is it really important to you?
Exactly.
I once waited on hold for almost 1 hour.
1 hour?
Yes, I was trying to fix my phone bill.
That's painful.
At first, I was calm. Then, after 30 minutes, I started cleaning my apartment while waiting.
Productive?
Then, after 45 minutes, I made a sandwich. And finally, somebody answered while I was chewing food.
That's perfect timing.
I was like, oh, hello, sorry.
That's funny.
Have you ever had a really good customer service experience?
Actually, yes. A few years ago, I ordered a laptop online, but when the box arrived, it was damaged.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I was worried because laptops are expensive, so I called customer service immediately.
Were they helpful?
Surprisingly, yes. The woman on the phone was very kind. She apologized many times.
That's nice.
She said, "We're very sorry for the inconvenience."
That's another common customer service phrase.
Yes, we apologize for the inconvenience.
Which basically means, sorry, this problem happened.
Exactly. Anyway, they sent me a new laptop very quickly, so I was happy in the end.
That's rare, honestly.
True.
Sometimes customer service workers are amazing, though. We should remember that their jobs can be difficult.
Definitely. They talk to angry people all day.
Imagine answering hundreds of complaints every day.
I would be exhausted.
Me too. That's why I try to stay polite, even when I'm frustrated.
Same here. Being calm usually helps more.
Although, sometimes it's hard.
Very hard.
Especially when you explain the same problem 5 times.
Oh, yes.
My package is missing.
Okay, can you explain the problem?
My package is missing.
I see. So what seems to be the issue today?
Especially when you explain the same problem 5 times.
Oh, yes.
My package is missing.
Okay, can you explain the problem?
My package is missing.
I see. So what seems to be the issue today?
Do you prefer phone calls or online chat support?
Probably online chat,
Really? Why?
because I can think before I type, and I don't feel pressured.
That makes sense.
Also, sometimes I can save the conversation.
Oh, yes, that's smart.
What about you?
I actually prefer phone calls for serious problems.
Really?
Yeah, I feel like problems get solved faster when you speak directly to a person.
That's true sometimes.
But if it's a small issue, online chat is easier.
Like changing a password.
Exactly. You know what's funny?
What?
Sometimes customer service workers sound like robots even when they're real people.
That's true.
Thank you for your patience, sir. Your satisfaction is very important to us.
Have I resolved your issue today? Please stay on the line for a short survey. I always feel bad saying no to surveys.
Me too, even when I'm tired.
One time, a customer service man was so friendly that we started talking about food for 10 minutes.
Really?
Yes, I called because my delivery order was wrong, but somehow we started talking about pizza toppings.
That sounds very American.
Probably. What toppings do you like? Mushrooms and olives.
Nice. I like pepperoni.
Classic choice.
Thank you.
Anyway, by the end of the call, he fixed my order and gave me free dessert.
Wow, good customer service.
Exactly. Sometimes kindness helps a lot.
That's true in life generally.
Definitely.
Let's talk about some useful phrases beginners can use during customer service calls.
Great idea. First, I'm calling about. Example, I'm calling about my internet bill.
Nice. Another one, there seems to be a problem with.
There seems to be a problem with my account.
Good. Another important phrase, could you help me understand this charge?
That's useful for bank accounts or bills.
Exactly.
Here's another one. I haven't received my order yet.
Very common.
Or the product arrived damaged.
Also useful.
And if you don't understand something, you can say, could you explain that again?
Simple and polite.
Beginners sometimes think they need perfect grammar during phone calls, but honestly, communication is more important.
Absolutely. If the other person understands you, that's what matters.
Even native speakers make mistakes during phone calls.
Especially when they're frustrated.
Absolutely. And remember, you do not need perfect English to communicate successfully.
Confidence and practice matter more.
Thanks again for listening to English Flow Podcast with Class.
We'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys.